During the opening phases of any military operations in an unconventional warfare operational area, or UWOA, it may be necessary to airdrop personnel and supplies. But as operations expand and the guerrilla forces control most terrain and recruit more partisan fighters, it becomes necessary to find new ways of resupply and ways of exfiltrating people, including key resistance leaders whose lives are endangered by the expanding operations, and whose usefulness can be increased by having them where they can help formulate future plans. The skyhook method could be used to exfiltrate these men. Even water exfiltration by submarine could be possible. But in this case, the detachment commander feels that it would be more practical to use aircraft. Selected landing zones, or LZs, on file at the SFOB have been checked during preliminary reconnaissance. One has been confirmed as the LZ for the proposed exfiltration. The same general considerations applicable to DZ selection apply to the selection of LZs. However, size, approach features, and security are different. LZs should be located in flat or rolling terrain, and for security purposes as far away from enemy action as possible. Also away from the guerrilla base to avoid the possibility of compromising the base. In landing zone operations, detection by the enemy is easier than in drop zone operations, since the selected site assumes the characteristics of a landing field after preparation and clearing. The surface must be level and free of obstructions, such as ditches, deep ruts, logs, fences, hedges, shrubbery, or grass over 18 inches high. The subsoil must be firm to a depth of 2 feet, otherwise it will not support the aircraft. An improvised technique for checking subsoil firmness is to carry a man piggyback the length and width of the LZ. If the carrier sinks deeper than the thickness of the soles of his shoes, the ground may be considered too soft. Loose gravel or sand is acceptable over a firm subsoil, and the surface gradient must not exceed 2%.